I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Over a minute.
Make a motion to approve as read.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, the electronic meetings policy.
There's copies for you guys. I presented this at the drainage board meeting the other day, and this is something that the commissioners, council, planning commission, and now the Starke regular drainage board have in place. It just allows you guys the opportunity to, participate via Zoom, and also, the public, if they have an agenda item, they can participate on Zoom. So that's the policy to look over, and for you guys, if you have any questions, please ask. Thank you.
It's the same one you did.
It is exactly the same, yes.
I move to accept as read.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now, if you guys could just,
Which-
that one will be
We'll
just,
just sign
that
yeah,
one.
please.
Okay, we can keep, you can keep that for your copy and then we'll sign this one, send it back.
Next variance request for the Pine Creek.
Okay, so, Noah's actually here, if you guys have any questions for him, this is all of his paperwork here. He is putting in the same size culvert that's down at the county road. And he's landlocked, so he wants to be able to access the back half of his property. But, then if you have any questions, he's here, so.
Yep.
There also has the map up on the screen if you guys need to see anything with that.
Oh, yeah. Where's the culvert going in, Noah? The first parcel there, or?
Yeah, the first one, it's about 300 from the east line, about 300 feet east over,
Okay,
or to the west, sorry.
right,
Of the
right.
east
On the
line.
bigger part.
Sure.
So you can get
Yeah,
the bigger
in
part
that
of the
area,
field.
yep.
Okay. Good.
You-
Yeah. I move to accept variance.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You're good to go, Noah. Thank you for working with us. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Thank you.
I can get you a copy of that.
Yeah, I'll take a copy when we're done there. That's
Okay,
fine. Yeah,
all right.
I can wait. It's not a problem.
The fifth.
Okay. Okay, first variance requests for the bar tree ditch.
Okay, so I'll give you guys this entire stack, bring all at once. For the gentleman's here on Zoom, if you have any questions, All of these involve a overhead transmission line. And most include then, of course, a temporary workspace or temporary crossing, but they all include an overhead transmission line. And Michael is here on Zoom. And he has provided all the maps for each one. Everything's all stapled together for each one of the ditches for you guys to see.
So the crossings are just temporary, you say?
There will be temporary crossings involved with most of those, but they all include a overhead transmission line that's permanent.
That's gonna go, you're saying it's gonna go over the
Over the
ditch?
ditch, correct.
Permanently, okay.
Yep, the transmission line support structures are already in place. They're big steel monopoles and they've got open davit arms on them. So NIPSCO is proposing the addition of an additional circuit to those existing overhead structures.
Oh, okay, so no additional structures will be added then, just the lines going over.
Exactly. And then in the maps and figures you're provided, those detail like the construction matting and the erosion controls that are going to be used to protect the ditches where we cross them. This project is going to happen under a construction stormwater general permit. So we'll have routine inspections going on to look at your ditches before construction and then make sure that they're put back and stabilized after construction if any kind of ground disturbances occur. There's also a chance that some or all of this work could be accomplished by the use of helicopter, in which case the temporary impacts within your all's drainage easements would be far lessened, because we wouldn't need that vehicular access to every single pole on the line. So the maps and the erosion sediment control plans that you're provided, those represent a like kind of a worst case scenario in which we need line truck access to every single pole to hang dollies and pull wire.
Okay.
And then there's, I think, an additional page provided that shows a profile view of the transmission lines as they relate to the drainage, the ditches and the drainage easements. And those kind of demonstrate the minimum allowable conductor sag height over the ditches and then what the exact sag height is going to be.
Located. Okay.
It's a common procedure, right?
Yeah, basically. Hey, we could do these individually, right? We didn't do them individually or all.
Maybe we better do them individually, don't you think, Autumn?
Or you could list them all.
Yeah,
And you
and
could list them all.
Okay,
Okay.
correct.
So we'll do the Bar Tree, Bogus, Castleman Ditch, Passmore, Hanley Ditch, Fell Ditch, Hook Ditch, Marbaugh Ditch, or Marbaugh Arm, Passmore Ditch, and Pulaski Arm.
This is the one from Focus. This is probably all basically, yeah, it's nothing like. Yeah, they're just more than that. Right. When will you be going out, and like making sure everything is,
Yes, yep, I will definitely be in touch with him and.
Okay.
We'll stay in contact.
Find out where you live. huh?
Yeah, in that area, yeah. Just kind of east of me there. East and south. So I just list them all together then.
Need a motion to.
I'll make a motion to accept the variance request for the Barty ditch, the bogus run, the Castleman ditch, the Passmore / Handley ditch, the Feld ditch, the Hook ditch, the Marble arm, the Passmore ditch, and the Witkowski arm.
A second,
I'll make a motion second.
in favor?
I
Okay.
do have to sign all this.
Michael, are you still there?
Yes.
I will get all of the signed copies. I will scan and email them to you so that you have that for your record.
Okay, terrific. Thank you. And thank you all for having us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I've got them open, probably looks like.
Well, we'll do the open bids for the Hanley ditch then.
First is Dirt Works. And it is 14,560. The next one is JD Excavating. It's 28,560.
Not looked at the same thing.
The last one is Beaver Excavating. And that is 17,450.
You guys wanna see any of those?
That could be. This bid.
There's a lot of difference between that high bid and low bid.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of brush on the other side that needs cleared off of that. Better make sure that it gets cleared off.
That is in the scope of work to
Right.
make sure that they reach across and get that.
We usually clear to the top of the bank on the other side. That just break trees off.
Boy, the one bid's double, it makes you wonder if the one realized what all the, the other one right in the middle of the two, that's probably the most, I'd say that.
fell a bunch of stuff. She
Really could
have the manpower.
You're not gonna reach the other side with a dollar buster. We grind it, we mulch it.
Hook ditch.
I think let Glenn go through it and make sure the little bit understands what all he has to do before we award it to him. Does that make sense or not?
What's that? No.
To let Glenn go through it and make sure that the low bid understands what all there is involved in the work.
The scope of work is very detailed, and I haven't had any questions from any of them.
Say the scope should.
I did on the place pitch. I had some questions, so I made sure to send out communication with all of them in case they have some questions, but with the handling, I did not.
I mean, yeah, I just, according to the scope of work and everything, they're all bidding on the same thing, so I'll make a motion to accept the Dirt Works bid $14,560.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried.
Yeah, you'll find the dirt.